Hello everyone, today we will make chole. So for which we need 2 measures of chole or chickpeas, whole chickpeas. This is 2 measures of chickpeas which have been soaked for about 7-8 hours, or you can leave it overnight. This is garlic paste. We'll need about 1.5 teaspoon ginger paste, cumin powder, jeera powder, turmeric haldi powder, coriander or dhania powder, Kashmiri red chili powder, and this is 1 tablespoon of ready-made chole masala which is readily available in the market. And this is 3 medium tomatoes which are chopped roughly. This is 2 medium onions finely chopped, salt, asafoetida, oil. This is we'll need about 1.5 to 2 glasses of water depending on the quantity, and the whole spices: bay leaf, cinnamon stick, cloves, peppercorn, black peppercorn, 2 green chilies, and this is tamarind, about let's say half tablespoon. This I'll put for soaking. So I've added about 3 tablespoons of oil in a cooker. The oil has come to a medium high temperature. So I will add the whole garam masala spices: bay leaf, cinnamon sticks, peppercorns, cloves, and 2 green chilies split. Just saute it for about 20 seconds, and then I'll add the finely chopped onions. So we have to caramelize the onions till they are quite dark brown. So to get the dark brown color of the chole, many people put tea leaves in a small cloth, in a small piece of cloth and add it to the chole, but I get the browning of the chole with the darkened caramelized onions. So now the onions have caramelized really well, so I'll just show you. So this is the nice dark color of the caramelization that we want. So don't worry about the shrunk quantity of the onions. This will be just the right quantity that we need for the gravy. More than this, the onions will start burning. So now I will quickly add asafoetida, followed by ginger paste and garlic paste. One whole teaspoon each. With a quick saute. There, see, I've just got that collected in the corner to show you. Now the onion, the garlic and the ginger paste have sauteed. Now I'm adding the tomatoes. So in about 7-8 minutes the tomatoes will get sauteed well and become nice and soft and start releasing their juices. So we do not want the tomatoes to dry up. So I will now add all the dry spices. So I'll begin with turmeric powder, just about half teaspoon. Then cumin powder, jeera powder, half a teaspoon, because we will be adding the ready-made chole masala also, which will also have some portion of the cumin powder. 1.5 teaspoon of coriander powder, dhania powder, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, and 1 tablespoon of the ready-made chole masala. Now once we mix all this, and the spices will get a nice blend into all this gravy. This is a very amazing aroma at this stage, just as all the spices have just been added. Just a gentle stir for about 40 seconds to a minute, and I'll add the chole. This is chole which have been soaked overnight or at least 6 hours. So mix all this. So the chole is getting more and more fragrant and more aromatic with each passing second. So now I will add the water, one glass, and now I will take out the tamarind pulp. I am not crushing it, I am just removing it from the water and adding it to this. Salt to taste. And now I'll close the cooker and we will allow the chola to boil a good 6 whistles on slow heat. So I've just opened the cooker and see this lovely dark brown color without adding any tea leaves to this. Just the caramelization of the onions has brought out this rich brown color. So we'll just check that the chole have softened properly. Yes, very nice, soft. So in case if you feel that the chana is not softened well, you can put back the cooker on and give another 3-4 whistles. This is done. It's extremely flavorful, very fragrant and extremely delicious. Thank you for watching. Do try and make. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.